So, what is this? I'm thinking that something could be going wrong here, where some of this, whatever this treatment is that's going on, this could be why they like to cover up the women and make the women be quiet in the Muslim energy, because this is the Bible, but this is Muslim beliefs right here. Okay, the tassels could be also your breast. Somebody could be trying to, the Hebrew Israelites can be trying to act like it's your hair, that black women wear wigs and all this other stuff and elongate their hair or something like this. But again, I feel like the Hebrew Israelites is another version of, because the things that they choose to cherry pick from the Bible to put on women is another portion of like a nation of Islam on like steroids, okay? But they're under the guise of, this. Or they say don't be gay, but these is people that's actually gay. So if you start talking about gay shit, these men, their eyebrows get raised up, they get real, offended real quick. But like, it's just, people should be able to be happy with who they are, okay? So I feel like somebody's trying to say it's their beliefs. Yeah, but you don't have the right to force them on nobody. Okay? You don't have the right to trick people. You don't have the right to hide under a religion and say that. You don't get to hide under a religion and say that this is what's going on. And that's why I'm saying that they say one thing, but they don't do it. They don't practice what they preach. They say don't be gay or don't change your body or something, but this is what these people are doing at a mass scale here. Okay. Again, I'm not revealing, I'm just the word. So I know what we're talking about, probably more than any of these ministers that's talking to you in the church. So you can't tell me that, first of all, it's saying Jesus spoke to the crowds. Okay. Now, do we know if this is Jesus's version or is this Muhammad? Is Jesus and Muhammad the same thing? Is this somebody that struggled with that energy of me with the light and dark, or being the sun and the moon? Again, I feel like this is not somebody's time, because again, like I said, if I'm on my level and I haven't come across this person, then how is this person even on the, like, why are you hiding in the dark? See, that's another thing here. Okay. This is somebody that's selfish or narcissistic that want people to change themselves to accompany them. And now, again, this can't be a God that's judging nobody's body count, because if somebody is changing a whole group of people to please themselves, that could be also if these men die or sever themselves, then they'll get 300 women. But these 300 women will have to go through a process as well to change or alter themselves to please somebody that's narcissistic. So these women be on here talking about, oh, these narcissistic men, boo, 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 da, da, da. But they dealing with these same men secretly changing themselves or going through these processes. Okay? I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with the process. The process could be introduced to somebody and they may want to do it and they may not. And this made me think about 3 days ago, somebody sent me a song called Yes or No. This may be what they wanted me to just remark, yes or no, but as a God energy that's over this energy, especially in this land, no matter how many people they think they have on their side, because these groups can be labeled domestic terrorists and they can be shut down as well. So this is why I feel like these people are dealing from another level here in the government, because they think they can't be stopped. Okay? But again, this is happening to women more than likely if this is what this is. Or men on another way. So like men could be just elongating their chest area, but keeping their phallus. But women could be elongating their vaginal area, okay? Getting something put in there and getting something put on their lips or something to have them altered. But again, you liked it when you was with it at first. So why would you see? That's why I say I don't understand no mass anything that wants you to alter how God made you in order to fit in with their group or their club because of their preference. That is all in itself, I don't know if they force everybody, or I don't know if this you could choose. I don't know. Because if you can choose, then if you choose not to, then what? You don't get what's due to you? I don't know if that's true. I think somebody's trying to make it that way, especially not for me. So also somebody could want to go back and forth. They might want to have that female that did that, okay, over on one place, and then they have the female that didn't do that in one place. And I don't know if they can swap I don't know if once the living from the dead I don't know if they so then this is the part of the agenda. This goes more deeper into the actual agenda then, that they want these people that have altered themselves or transgenders to be more beneficial in the world. Transgenders are going to run the world. So again, let's see what, maybe later we can look what the word Mexican means in etymology, but this is getting into something deeper then. This is getting into something deeper. Because I thought we was taught to love yourself how you see what I'm saying? So I don't know. This could be to live by the sword or die by it. So if you're not killing or doing something like this or cutting, then you will be cut or something like this. I don't know if this is what this group does. But this is definitely something that's totally different than what I'm hearing in the biblical text. This sounds like Muslim energy. The fact that they're even using rabbi here, even though, you know, they use that in the Bible. That's the thing that is standing up to me the most here. So these are like the victors or the people that's the losers still forcing their way in to be the victors, to at least write. They want to be the ones that write the story, even though if they're the victors or not. Okay? And the Pharaoh seas or Pharaoh energy, okay? All right, in Moses' seat. So maybe Moses didn't want to change or something like this, and this is why somebody didn't let him in heaven. But this would be Satan or Diablo in heaven. It wouldn't be God in heaven. It wouldn't be the Son of God in heaven. This is Satan and his child. And Satan's army is the Nation of Islam, possibly, and also these Hebrew Israelites. Okay? Could even be some of these indigenous militias. So this would be like a pastor or again, I don't know what they call it in the Muslim church, but screaming this and that, but they're doing about against or trying to say something about against gay people, but okay, or saying this is why they have those parties, okay, or those banquets with the boys dressed up as girls, because the women are supposedly too valuable to have dancing. Even they still covered, but they don't want to see the women dance. That don't make no fucking sense to me. So you see how God's wisdom is, even God's foolishness is more potent than man's foolishness, or however it's supposed to be said. Because that would then ensue that, because sometimes extra shit happen at these parties afterwards. Okay? And so that means that your preference is not that. So if that's what it is, then let's go ahead and label that, and let's go ahead and tag it that, and let's go ahead and speak that. Why are you hiding? God is not a man that he shall lie, or manipulate, or take away one's free will. But that don't mean that if your free will is taking over the souls of people or men or women, that it's not going to be able to be exposed by the Son of God or by the word. Because the sun exposes things, and somebody might get burnt. That's no reason to attack someone. This is another reason why some of these religious energies are they can't talk. They don't think that they should have to, some of these people, they don't think that they should have to treat their women, because they cover them. They make it so they can't speak. All right. And these things like this, good thing I'm a Christian, supposedly, allegedly. And so this is what they're doing here. Okay. I feel like they try to kidnap a masculine or some masculines or something like this and hold them at least just hostage to get the person to come over there, hold your most valuable disciples or men. This could be what they're doing. Domestic terrorism, kidnapping or drugging or bringing these people in. Remember I just said at the party, right? That they might have did something here. So like P. Diddy or whatever, drugging them, supposedly, allegedly, with them people. They wake up and they've been ravished some kind of way, and then somebody shows the video. So this could be who's the top of some of these cults here that's working with these other cults, or these cults will be in the entertainment industry. They might think that God don't like them and that's why they did it or something, but I just don't think that that's the case. I just think that somebody was fooled by Satan. Somebody put the pressure on real heavy and they did it in the background so God couldn't see, or they try to blind God and take away God's children's free right to be able to see, so that these people would not be able to speak on what's going on. And I feel like after they've done this to a certain man that's the living version and they left the dead version there, this is you telling me that you trying to transfer all the power into a transgender. If you don't want to be transgender, then you can't benefit, or you can't get inheritance or gifts that's due to you for the work that you already done as a woman. So you're going to hold back what's due to me as the world card energy until what? No, it's not going to happen that way. And if I feel like if these people decide to change and then they go into that direction, okay, then they should be able to be able to get other gifts or something. But you can't not give me what's due to me for being in the world card energy all my fucking life. So that's what we're talking about here, okay? Hold on, let me put a little bit more light in here. And I feel like that's why that verse keep coming up, that even I am the Lord thy God. So what are you saying to me? That's your beliefs and this is mine. And even I am God. So I don't know what we're talking about here. I don't know what the big thing is or something like this. But you know, that's what I'm looking at. Because you would think because they so strict or something like this because the outer appearance. But like I said, what's really going on? Okay. This is some man with breath in his nostrils down here telling people this shit. God ain't telling nobody this shit to ruin his creation perfectly. Every phallus been formed some kind of way. Every vagina got a different crease and curves in it. You're not going to tell me no shit like that. Okay? So that is war. That is terrorism. That's something. Again, shit, somebody might decide to. I don't know what people going to just do. Hell, I don't know. Somebody might be curious as I used to ask Taurus all the time. I wonder what it would be like if I had one. But, you know, that don't mean I'm about to go right here and do it. I feel like this could be this energy where, okay, I'm not going to say it. Because then that might be sad a little bit because somebody might even just, yeah, I wonder how big it can get. I don't know. Y'all, listen. Let me just stop talking about that. Yeah, we got the Ace of Cups out here. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, this could be somebody trying to make something different. Because I'm hearing like that song, like, don't you want to see if it's different than before? Okay. This could also be somebody trying to widen up your area. Yeah, we got a puppet in reverse. Somebody don't want to go for whatever this is here. Okay, this wasn't even supposed to be back in the deck. I don't know how they got back in there. Okay. But somebody's not somebody's puppet. I'm hearing I'm your puppet. Okay, so this could be somebody saying this to you. Okay? But now somebody, because your Ace of Cups, you won't put buttons on your eyes. Somebody is saying that they're not going to do what you want them to do. Or maybe this is some, because I just seen a 9 of Wands in reverse. That might mean that somebody don't want to protect you no more. Okay? They feel like they getting them bodied. Okay? They feel like they done overran somebody or something like this. All right? But again, the same way they try to confuse somebody's language, their language can be confused. Okay? Yeah, somebody don't want you teaching. Shit. Look at this. The professor in reverse. It ain't about your cussing because people could relate to that. It's about what you're saying. Okay? All right? And somebody is saying this is good news. Somebody is saying this is good news. Okay? Like I said, because some people didn't ask for somebody to do it in the first place, but somebody want to act like you owe them or something. And I don't think that that's right. You know, if I didn't sign something with your, and that's why I feel like we're dealing with Jinn energy, or we're dealing with energy of people that go into people's dreams and stuff like this, okay? And again, if in that book it says that they used this bloodline for 500 years, where has that gotten us? Almost losing our own damn land. almost losing my whole own land. The family members, because I seen family in reverse too. This like this, over this belief or something. But I know one thing. Okay. I just want to say, women, they come, they go. Okay. So I don't know what that means. Okay. They come, they go. So I don't know what this person was thinking in their song, but what I'm thinking right now is, if you are somebody that can, you know, then you can't stay. I don't know if this is some jealousy or something. Maybe because some of these other people can't. You know, and that's a natural vibration or something. Maybe if these people tamper with, or if they were creating a certain, they don't have. I was just thinking about that. Then where is somebody's G spot? If somebody is a transgender, so this could make these people jealous, because men might like to. This might be what men are looking for, or why they're creeping around people's houses or stalking you. Okay, some of you is because they missed that once they get into whatever this is. So it don't even make no sense to have it done. It's just foolishness or something here. I don't know. But this is just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It can't, like I said, I don't think God is going. First of all, this don't say that God said this. So even if Jesus said this, Jesus could have been under mind control, or Jesus could be telling the truth right now. But I just don't see God saying this. So like I said, because it doesn't say God said it. And it's also saying that it's okay, observe what they do. Okay? Listen to what they say, I guess. But ain't nobody talking to me directly, so they ain't even talking to me. But it says, but do not do what they do. Okay? Do not practice what they teach. These are, like I said, they tie up these, because those skeletons. They want to talk about your body count, because they skeletons in their closet, some of them is men. And I just seen a video of a man beating the shit out of a girl because she caught him getting his phallus done by another man. And she was upset and hysterical and just shocked by what she just seen with her man. Okay? And it seemed like he just started beating the shit out of her. Because she found out, because she caught him getting head from another masculine. So whatever this is unjust here. Okay? Somebody might just like that. You know. All right? But maybe somebody don't want that for you or something. I don't know, because we have lovers right here. Okay? Because I was just remember we just seen them cards yesterday. I said half of them have the fleur de lis in the upright and half in the reverse. And my thing is, you know, some women haven't even experienced that, because they've been with these kind of men that don't really want to take the time to get to learn their body and please them in some kind of way. So how you gonna take away something if they trying to change a woman in some kind of way fully? How you gonna change something that she didn't even get a chance to use it? So again, really, what we was reading about somebody taking little pieces off of something the other day. The reason why some of you can't do it is because somebody done already went up and removed some things up in your body, okay, to widen up your body or something, to make you less desirable to these men that want to go back to what they know. So these jealous women send in doctors and sneaky things, put you on the Iris program to have somebody come in and mess with you and defile your temple. Okay? To make you less desirable, or say, if I can't have you, then we'll just destroy your temple. Well, my shit about to be getting repaired if that's what you think you're going to do to me. Okay? Yeah, somebody doesn't care about this, though. Or they don't want you to get no kind of care. This could be also somebody want to leave you alone somewhere in a place where, if you having a baby or something like this. Okay, because I just heard rock your baby in my brain. So, somebody could be trying to restrict you from getting some type of care here. Okay? They might let men on you in their anger and restrict you from getting some kind of care, or let you get knocked up by a stranger by getting raped and drugged, and then force you to have a baby without a doctor, like a natural birth. Okay? I remember we was talking about a natural birth with my last daughter, but Taurus was like, oh, hell no. So again, like I said, some of this stuff don't even sound right. So they might have had to get rid of that Taurus, or because that Taurus just wouldn't be, no. And that could be why they killed him, or why they try to get rid of this person. And then another part of this could be You know, but he was all like, no, you got to go to the doctor. Some shit can go wrong. And I'm like, no, let's just try it out. But, you know, I don't know if I, you know, I don't know what I would do today because I don't plan on it. But somebody could have did some trick on somebody to make it so that your seed ain't your seed. And then when you find out you ain't had no seed, you would be conflicted. So if anybody come and get you pregnant, you would just be happy to have your own seed finally. That's just yours. That's not mixed or spliced with other people's or something like this, okay? Because some of you did have your own seed, but again, later on in life, around 3 or 2 or 7, they swapped the child out when you really wouldn't know the difference. You'll be like, oh, look, she growing. She looks so different than she did 6 months ago. Maybe even as a baby. You know how babies change very quickly, okay? So they could have took these daughters up into heaven and turned them into boys, okay? And somebody could have took the starseed boys up into heaven and never let you see them ever. Somebody could have been trying to preserve a boy in heaven, and these people tried to capture this boy and this man, and these people could have hurt this child. Somebody want to go home to the origins, okay? And replant something, start something else up, spruce something up or something like this. Somebody wants to go back to their origins. But what this group is bullying somebody, what is in reverse, they're not going to be able to do that. That if you leave, you might die. Or if you leave, you can't take nothing with you. But nothing was these people's in the first place. These people are robbers and thieves. And they teach these people how to steal shit from other people and take it somewhere and then whatever. Or they show them how to do all this stuff for their wife without their wife being a part of it with another bitch. And then they living off the high hog with this other bitch. And then you gonna tell me I'm going back to my natural wife and I can't take my money and her money from her kingdom? You out your fucking mind. Now, this could be why these masculine energies, but again, these is people that are traitors or treasonous. You traded from your natural way and you got fooled by a serpent and you went the other way. And so you want to beat the shit out your daughter because she didn't do it the wrong way or she did it the natural way. Because natural was one of the cards that was out here. All right. Queen of Pentacles. They could also be trying to clip women's clitorises off to cut them off from God. And they could also be doing this to try to make them more of a dominant masculine energy. They could just be trying to spice them up. Well, if I can't change her, then I'll change her energy to be more masculine and more brutal or more like cocky or more like masculine like. You know what I'm saying? But somebody is seeing somebody as a Queen of Pentacles here. So they trying to say, okay, so they trying to say what's good is bad, what's good is evil and evil is good or something like this. They're putting transgenders in the light and making people that do right go in the dark. No, it's not happening that way. We got the Queen of Pentacles here. All right. The greetings in the marketplace and the title of the rabbi by which they are addressed. Okay. So I don't know. We got the moon energy in the reverse here. Okay. And then we got the chariot energy going forward here. So somebody tried to use the chariot energy to block somebody back here. But somebody, the moon is going in reverse. Whatever this shit is going in reverse. And something. But again, I feel like it don't have to be fully, but they can't take over the government and try to make all the rules off of their religion. So you're trying to say America wasn't built on Christianity so you could sneak Muslim energy in and take over the country with that. How that sound? No. That's not fair. That's not fair rights. That's not equal rights. That's not somebody's right. So even if it's a Christ and a Jesus here, and Jesus want to do it one way, and Christ want to do it one way, or something like this, even though this is just what Jesus was telling these people, but he said, don't do what they do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, even if this is something like this, you know, that's when you don't mix. If it has something to do with physically ruining someone. Now, mentally is worse. So I feel like that's what the so-called Christian church could have done to children, to people for a long time, kept them from being able to see the truth. Okay. But not on the like God was trying to do this. I feel like it's another energy. Like I said, the Muslim energy, Moorish, Moabite, whatever energy, Moshe that was going on in the background. Now, maybe this Moshe wasn't like that. But maybe this Moshe tried to get away from whatever this is or something like this. Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, like, because I'm hearing not this time or something. Or I hope they say that things was different with me. So that verse just came up. So somebody could be saying that here. Okay. All right. But yeah, by which they are addressed. So this, oh, okay. So this is like a nickname or something. Like, instead of my full name, like Shay, Seeking, Shay. But these people, you know, yeah, this could be even like, you know, like a group like the Hebrew Israelites or like MAGA or like anything like this. I mean, like I said, that's why I'm picking up that people have like doctors and lawyers and all this shit in their organization. Now, this is something that I modeled already here, but I feel like these people decided to take my model and turn it into this instead of my model for how you could build a business or something, or an efficient business with, or a tribal business, or something where to recreate tribes in America or something like this. Okay. But I feel like somebody took that model and made something else here. Okay. Like a whole family nucleus energy across the country, and they kind of have one, you know, they can have a private stuff. Okay. I'll just say it like that. Okay. So private things that they all share, like an elitist club. So they just took my idea of how to build some type of elite club or something here, and ran with it and tried to kick me out and try to give me some guidelines on how to join something that I already fucking created. And they want to put something else in it, like sinister, or put something else in here, like where, you know, you have to actually change your appearance or something. I don't know what this is, y'all. Okay. But the Eight of Swords is the Eight of Wands is coming out here. Okay? Because somebody think that something can be, I said sunken, something can be done only their way. I don't know. Well, I don't know why I'm here, and that's why somebody's wife could have died. Let's see about this. Yeah, somebody want to withdraw from you. Because I'm looking to take niggas down that think they about to tell me what the fuck to do. Because I know that this don't say that God is saying anything, so we can question this all motherfucking day. Even though since I feel like it's my daddy, I could question him some kind of way, not disrespectfully. But again, this don't say what God said. This say something else. Okay. Yeah. So we got withdrawal here. Somebody might. Yeah, I'm telling you. Look at this. How he breaking this thing or breaking this cigarette. Somebody might be wanting to listen. Y'all better watch out where the fuck you going. But look, I don't like the way that the chariot movement is moving forward. And all these wands is coming towards somebody. Shit. People could be trying to change themselves into women or men to try to take somebody's identity. Oh my God. Hang themselves on people's trees. Take your identity. Take your resources or something like this. And this all is some premeditated something here. All right. And then we have some type of alliance that's about to be in the reverse here. Possibly. Okay. All right. So this could be, like I said, quickies. A quickie. Okay. But some of these people could be coming in people's houses. If the wife don't want to go with this and cover herself up, or go with this, or shut up or something, maybe these people go into this wife home and pump on her a couple times and then run out and say, she's sleeping around when you go out of town, or she's sleeping around, even though your man ain't went out of town. But, you know, this could be when you at home just taking a nap before you pick up the children from school. Motherfuckers could be on this. Glad I ain't never in my motherfucking life had another nigga in my damn man's house. If they came up in here, they broke up in this motherfucking. If you got the video, you could slap that motherfucker right in prison. Okay? Because I didn't know that it happened. All right? So we got the Knight of Cups here. Somebody might want to bring somebody an offer. They might be breaking away from a group or something right as all these wands is coming at somebody. Okay? Somebody might think that you might change your mind because somebody's going to send chariot energies, these hot men towards you or something. Too many wands or something. And maybe this will make you snap. Okay? This could be what this is. Because if you also in bull energy, if they did something to your genital mutilation to your clitoris area, that can make you like a castrated, or that could be them trying to castrate you if you was a normal person. But like some people, it's making me think about in the Bible when he said they tried to cut something or kill something, and when they came back, it was grown back. Okay, I'm just saying that could be for some of you. All right. So we got calm. Somebody need to keep calm, or somebody is calm. But we seen that volcano pumping behind that Empress the other day. So somebody then went from a Queen of Pentacles to this my motherfucking business, and went to the Empress, and that Empress got that volcano behind it, just like the Queen of Pentacles got the volcano behind it in the other cards, where every knee shall bow, even the Muslims. Okay. Look, somebody might be trying to send this towards you, but they're not gonna be able to. Somebody might, that don't mean they ain't gonna come at you from the lower belt, or come at you under the belt. Okay. Somebody might be trying to come for you under the belt. They can't get you to do something, so they'll try to make something. Okay. Yeah. So again, an adventure or something in the reverse here, because somebody won't be somebody's puppet, or maybe somebody feels like this, because somebody be sending me that song, I'm your puppet. So maybe this means that, you know, somebody don't want to be your puppet no more, or they want you to be their puppet now. Okay, but I don't know what that usually means. It's usually when stuff come up, it's for me to mention it in the feed if it resonates for that day. Okay, I mean in the videos or something here. Okay. All right. 6 of Wands. Okay, this could be what. Okay, it wanted to come out sideways, so this could be why somebody want to keep putting the 6 of Wands here to block you from forward movement here. Why somebody keep trying to put that in reverse, but we're gonna go ahead and put this in the upright. We're gonna put adventure in the upright too, because ain't nobody stopping shit around here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Like I said, ain't nobody stopping none. Even if they try to block you from moving, even if they try to block you from getting the adventure, you already the adventure on your own with this 9 of Pentacles. Shit, an adventure to you is sitting outside on your motherfucking chair. But again, an adventure for you is also, this could be somebody trying to also block you though. Somebody's trying to block somebody. Okay. So again, if these men want these women to get this, then obviously we're dealing with Assyrian energy, and obviously it's because these women, I mean, these men like booty or something like this. Now, that could be very interchangeable, because if it's that much, then you like men, possibly, or you will, you know. And if that's what it is, hey, you know, this could just be somebody discriminated against you because you don't like anal. That would be anal. All right. So there could be some kind of accident that happened with somebody here. They got a boo-boo or something. And that's what I just said out there in the car. I feel like they try to do this or perform this on somebody, and somebody is sick. And these people are refusing to take care of a child. They could have did this to somebody's child here. And now this child is sick from them trying to do this to this child, and they refusing to take care of this child. All right. So we got 6 of Cups here. All right. Sideways. So I don't know what else these people could be doing to harm children, because if the mama can't say something and the daddy just stomping his ass around there like he just in charge, then who gonna speak up for these children? Okay. Ace of Swords. Okay. Sideways. That's the truth. But there's a little bit of something else here too. All right. About this 9 of Pentacles, because somebody gonna have you sitting up in this chair all this time, and it seems like you might not never get this 9 of Pentacles. Okay. If they have you sitting in one spot, or this could be, again, that people want you to think to move, and you shouldn't move because something is going to come to you. Somebody could be trying to trick you. It's probably never coming to you, and somebody is possibly using whatever this is. Okay. Yeah. So again, somebody might not be in a marriage, breaking a marriage, or they don't want to be in a marriage with you, or they're breaking a marriage with you or somebody else here, or they just don't want to get married at all. But again, this is not going to kill you. Okay. Somebody like, well, I'm not going to take her as a bride. Oh, nobody wants to marry you. Oh, well, I don't have to marry nobody, bitch. I'm Queen Elizabeth, the remaking. I don't need to be. And they made her get married. But we in 2023, bitch. If I can go, if you want me to go and get a penis, then that means that I can get a queen by myself. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, we got confinement. Okay. So somebody might be letting you go free, or they don't want you to something like this, or you know, they don't want you in imprisonment no more. Somebody might be like, get your motherfucking ass up out of here. Or somebody might be like, oh, let her go free. She ain't a problem, or him, or whatever this is. Somebody might have to let somebody out of jail, or let them out of their possession here. Okay. Somebody trying to take away free will here. Okay. And I'm hearing it's just my imagination running away with me. Okay? So again, I don't know. Shit, it could be fun. I don't know. But I'm just telling you, I mean, for somebody. I mean, I'm just telling you what I'm picking up on. I would think that if girls is just doing this and just elongating that little piece or something, I mean, it ain't gonna be that big, and you might just be turned into a joke for some women out there that's not sensitive, or it could be insensitive. I mean, I don't know how big they can make it. Okay? Listen. Trying to tell you. But see, they try to tell you, oh, don't worry about the physical, or don't worry about your sex organs, or don't think about that kind of stuff or whatever. But this is exactly what these people is talking about right here. Okay? All right? But I'm about to say, I don't know why they keep calling somebody. I always wonder about rabbi. But then they right here go and say the number 8. Okay? Yeah, 8. So this could be something tricky right here. So we're going to have to read this slow, and then I'm gonna end this for right now. Okay? So it says, but you are not to be called rabbi, for you have one teacher, and you are all brothers. Okay? And do not call anyone on earth your father. Okay? For you have one father. Okay? Now, I wonder who he's talking to. Wait a minute. Let's see. Spoke to the crowds. So if Jesus is amongst strangers, or if Jesus could be amongst his people or strangers, I don't know. I wonder who it is. And his disciples. So this could be, the fact that they don't say Jesus Christ here. This is like somebody trying to sever the Christ from the situation, acting like they the only portion, but the Christ is still here. So the Christ is equal to Jesus, or Jesus is supposed to be equal to the Christ, or when they work together, some magic happens. But somebody could be taking my title as Jesus and going out there acting like they Jesus, keeping me trapped in one spot so they can keep taking energy from me and taking it to these people like, oh, look at the miracles. You understand what I'm saying? And that can be just really the Christ. A masculine can be just the feminine energy. And I could be the whole masculine. That somebody could have did something to me as a child that didn't even give me the opportunity for whatever this is. You see what I'm saying? Okay? Yeah, that's crazy. Okay? On earth, your father. Now, this could be like on earth in general, like the soil that we walk on. Or this could be somebody turning, this could be somebody trying to turn somebody away, turn you into Gaia instead of the sun, and take that title where you can be walked all over continuously. No. All right. Somebody is somebody is the all energy, and that's just it. And the earth right here could be talking about whoever been messing around or being around the earth. But then again, that would be Jesus's energy here, that anything that belonged to Christ, okay, or Jesus Christ or Christ Jesus or whatever like this cannot be taken. So the disciples, the men and stuff like this. So somebody that already broke the rules. These people said this person a transgender like us. And see, this is where this start right here. Or this person believe in what we believe in, even if they don't practice it themselves. These are people that want you to be mutilated between your legs. And some of these people that's doing this ain't even doing it themselves. Let's see. Yeah, we got a curse in the reverse here. Some of these people ain't even doing it themselves. These are people saying, girl, if we were slaves and if I had to be a slave, I'll fuck that motherfucker up. Shit. But they don't realize what they know not what they do towards that. They know what they doing towards me. But they don't know not what they do. Okay? So yeah, somebody could be trying to do something to your real estate, okay? Or break a vow, which you can't break a vow to God if somebody already made it. So then you might as well send that nigga back home to see, so I can go ahead and see what the fuck is going on. All right? And then we got robbery in reverse. Okay? So somebody might not be giving you a place to stay, or they don't want you to stick around, but they don't have a choice. And somebody might want to break a vow with you, okay? Or they did already, okay? But that's death, okay? And then we have robbery here. So somebody's not going to be able to steal your money, though. But again, somebody might be trying to make you think that you're supposed to be getting less than what you're about to get, you're deserving, or something like that, okay? But some people want you to be friends with them or something here, or join their club or something here. All right? Because these people don't love themselves. They don't. Because they want to be somebody else or something else. But you can do work on yourself and choose and make an honest, healthy decision to do this. But it should never be because of religion or another man or something that's telling you. So again, this might be somebody saying, don't call any of those people that deal with that earth energy your father. Y'all got to be, you know, all right? Somebody could be saying this. This is like double talking or two-facedness here. For you have one father who is in heaven. So again, this could be this energy here of they made a robot and put it in heaven and tried to put my energy or the spirit in it and try to leave me down here on the earth. And they don't want nobody dealing with me on earth. They want people to go into heaven and deal with that robot that they made or that build a bitch workshop that stole everything from me and got put in heaven. That unique tarot or whoever the fuck else it would be that they put up there. That's really possibly a man or a woman. Okay? In a man's body. A skinwalker. A Hyoka. Okay? So when somebody say, I try to tell you that these energies win, because this is that energy of like when Beyonce said when that first time she felt something come inside of her. Okay? Now, I don't know. That could be that kind of come, or it could be some energy coming in, because the way she did it was like coming into. So this could be some energy that a man-eater energy that want to come in my energy and wonder why they can get all the other men and they can't get me. Because God said, in this time, I'm going to send somebody that you can't get to. And that's me, bitch. So bow the motherfucking down. You hear me? Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, 10 of Wands in reverse. Anybody about to be burdened by no silly old foolish ass shit? We can see right through it. Okay? Oh, snap. The car fell behind the TV. These people that's like, oh, it's change. It's time for a change. But these people doing the same damn thing they was already doing. 4 of Swords. Okay? All right? 4 of Swords. Okay? We're going to put it this way because I don't know how it fell. But this means that come on up over here and try to tell me otherwise. And I'm going to keep on throwing these sharp-ass swords right at your fucking head. Okay? Now, remember, Jesus is telling these people, to these scribes and these Pharisees that sit in the seat of Moses. So this means that Moses might be better. See, and that's what I was saying. Because they was trying to go up there and kill Moses because they wasn't able to see the Lord. But these people don't want to act right. That's why they don't see the Lord. I didn't see them taking no shit put together, make no temple. I didn't see them bring none of them blankets and them Egyptian sheets and shit like that and lay it up in there and get my temple ready for me. That's what they supposed to do before they get this kind of action. You don't get something for nothing. So I feel like they done went on and laid something out for somebody else. Because I think that's another thing that I was seeing with some of these houses or something. Because I was thinking about a business idea for like a tarot center or something. And I ain't going to tell you exactly how I would model it. I already came up with the plan, but this is that kind of energy. Okay, or like if somebody was having like how they got that bunny ranch, how you would model it. Where the girls wouldn't have to go off the place to get the things. You would have a person that would be in there all the time to, or, you know, come to them to take care of their needs, or be having a place that we open up so they can go down and get their nails done instead of having to go out and outsource. Because with these crazy motherfuckers in the world today, somebody could just be jealous of you and try to put something in. It's just a lot of stuff going on, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. The Strength card in reverse, some type of manipulation. So somebody could have been trying to manipulate somebody, making them think they know how to do something better. And somebody already know how to do shit clean and professionally and be able to do it in a certain kind of way. But, you know, they want to play games. They go ahead and do what they want to do. All right? Just no more access for you if that's what you're going to do. Okay? Yeah, somebody did something foolish here. Okay? With somebody that probably dressed like this with this leopard print cat suits and shit on. Somebody is a fool. Somebody don't know what the fuck they're doing. Okay? And they celebrating with some more fools. Okay? And somebody is the real emperor. So it's glad that somebody knows somebody the emperor. But this person could be setting this ship for you to come up in there like an emperor. Because if somebody can't have you, then they want you dead or alive. But bitch, you will die first. Okay? Yeah, somebody over there relaxing and shit like this, but they're not about to be doing that no more. They're about to get right the fuck up out the house that they thought they built or they stole. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, because somebody just been picking from somebody else's tree all this time, and you ain't going to be able to do that no more. Yep, somebody about to go blind, losing all their fucking gifts. You hear me? Okay? Yep, they about to be. I'm the one gave these motherfuckers the game a couple times. And not on that level. Because I don't work with nobody. But I'm sure when I was having my little private conversations, when I thought I was private, which again, if somebody was trying to treat me like a child, it's illegal to record a child in a place where they think that they're alone. Or, what? You guys want fried chicken from Big and Shade? Yeah. Huh? Yeah.